So guys, in this video, we're going to get straight into it, and I got some good points that I want to make and get across in this video. So basically, I'm going to explain to you guys what women do not understand about men. This might not go for every single woman out there. They might know that this is true, but for a lot, I know for a fact they don't understand. So I'm going to explain this. When it comes to women, and when it comes to us, this is something that they have to know. Because a lot don't. Like I said, you instantly, and I mean instantly, become less attractive if you have another guy in the picture. Let's say, for instance, you were in a relationship with somebody. You get out of that relationship. You get into another relationship with another guy. This guy is going to instantly find you less attractive. And I know in many situations for this to be true. Even personally, when it comes to myself, I can look on Instagram. Let's see if I come across some girl's profile. She might look good. You might start looking, and all of a sudden you scroll down to a picture, right? And you see her. You see a picture with her and a guy. Oh, this is my boyfriend for 2 or 3 years now. This is our 2 or 3 year anniversary. You've seen something you liked, but when you got to that picture, you were like, damn. Your mind just completely changed. She instantly becomes less attractive. And this is what I'm saying, guys. And the reason why I say this is because I know for a fact a lot of girls out there think they become more attractive if they're with another guy. They do. They really think that. And I think the reason they think that is because it's a little bit backwards, because whenever we get into another relationship with another female, in this situation it's backwards. Women find us more attractive when we have another female in the picture. I know this to be true. Doesn't mean they like you more. It doesn't mean because they're going to be jealous too. You know what I mean? They're going to have that jealous, bitter, anger energy towards you, maybe. But they're still going to find you more attractive. And some women are crazy. Sometimes you can get with a girl and all of a sudden a whole bunch start coming as soon as you get with a girl. This does not happen when a girl gets with a guy. She instantly becomes less attractive. Instantly. So for any girls out there that think you're going to use a guy or something like this to be with, to show off on Instagram, and you think you're doing the right thing, you think you're making guys jealous, you think you're going to have your way like this, you're absolutely playing your own self. You're playing yourself. Because it's not true. Every guy will tell you this. They instantly lose attraction. They don't think that's hot. They don't think that's cute. You know what I mean? There's so many girls that think this way. And I know they do. You can tell if a girl thinks this way just by the way she acts. Because sometimes it's blatant that a girl could be using a guy to try to get other guys, to try to make other guys jealous, to maybe reach out to her or say, hey, what about us? No. It's not true. Just like the fact that I'll go back for a second and rewind and say that whenever you see a pretty looking girl on social media or something like this, who knows how you found her? Could have been any way. You could have seen her account from a friend's account, like any way, right? You start scrolling down that page. You like what you see. You think, you know what, I'd be good with this girl. You know, she looks good. I think that this would be good. You land on a guy We've been together for 2 or 3 years now. Yay. You know what I mean? Instant loss of attraction. You don't look at the girl the same. When a guy has a girl, and when a girl has a guy, right? She instantly loses attraction. And this is just how it is. And it's always how it will be. Even girls that, like, I don't know why girls think, look at me. Look how many guys I can get. That does not make you more attractive. Us guys know already what a girl's worth is. We just know. And with some girls, they could misunderstand some guys and their worth. But with guys, we know a girl's worth. We know if she's worthy. We know this. Some girls think if I get with a whole bunch of guys, this is going to show my worth even more. That I can get other guys. We already know you can. We already know. Not just by looking at you, but just like seeing you, your energy, the way you are, how many guys you can get. You don't have to prove it. And if you do prove it, you are immediately losing attraction. In my eyes to you, if you're doing this and this is your behavior, I am losing attraction towards you. The more attraction these girls show to other guys and give to other guys, the more attraction we lose for you. So if you want a particular guy and you're doing shit like this trying to make other guys jealous, you're not doing yourself a favor. And you're not going to do it. I'm going to tell you what to do if you want to get a guy. You don't get any other guys. You focus on yourself. You work on yourself. You prove yourself to not be a thought. You know? Get a hobby. Do some healthy things. Make yourself available for the taking if you want a guy. Stay single. Stay fucking single. If you want a particular guy, do the right things. That's what you do. With guys, this can work too. And you know what else can work? Being with another girl. That can also work. Because it works on females, but this does not work with guys. And we do not want you more if you are with another guy, or if you're trying to throw it in our face that look how many guys I can get. Look at all these guys that I just slept with. That is not working in your favor. You are doing yourself a disservice. I'm telling you this now. I've turned down females because they've done this bullshit. And they could have had me. But they did this because of their ego. Because they thought this was the right thing to do, and it backfired in their face. You are way less attractive to me now. You're only proving yourself to be a thought. You belong to the streets. You don't belong to me. You don't belong to anybody else. You don't even belong to your damn family anymore for the shit that you just done. You shall go get baptized for a year straight, once a week. You know what I mean? It's not attractive, guys. It is not attractive. Girls being passed around, it is not attractive. Girls proving how many guys they can get, it is not attractive. And you know why? It's because we already know you can do that. But the truth of the matter is, you should pick a guy. Whoever you want, you should do everything in your power to get the guy you want. Do you want this guy? And you know what? Some girls are so entitled that they think they just deserve this. They just deserve this guy. I shouldn't have to work for him. I shouldn't have to prove myself to him. I should just deserve him. If you want him so bad, you have to prove yourself at least a little bit. You might not have to go over the hills to prove yourself, but at least do something that's going to give you the upper hand to actually get the guy you want, instead of doing all this dumbass shit. Because the things you think are going to work is what is exactly not working. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? This is just something that a lot of females have to know. And I know some do already. Like I said, a lot don't. Especially these thoughty, good-looking girls. Because a lot of these thoughts, some of them ain't either, but, you know, some of these girls, they think, this is what it is, this is what I need to do. and I'm going to get whoever I want because I'm going to prove myself, and you know what? They're going to know that I can get whoever I want, so they're going to want me more. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. Not the right answer. Mm-mm. We don't want those types of bad girls. We know what it is. It is red flags. It is insecurities. You are insecure, and that is why you are doing these things. That is the truth. That is the truth. Sometimes girls will try to prove that she's better than the guy. And in the end, that will never work anyways. And I'm going to add this in. For the guys out there, you never want to prove to a girl that it's just her. I want you, I don't want anybody else, blah, blah, blah. You do not have to do this. Trust me. The right girl is not going to make you do this. She is going to see who you are as a person. She's going to recognize that, and she's not going to be insecure and make you put it in her head that she's the only one. Because she's going to know that anyways just through your actions. You're only going to come off more insecure if you're trying to convince her that she's the only one. No, baby. No, you're the only one. You know what I mean? No, don't fucking do that dumb shit. She's going to know anyways. If she's not toxic, she's going to trust you because she's going to see your intentions. And that's the truth. Because what's going to happen is if you do this and you come off with this beta behavior, no, baby, you're the only one. I would never do anything with the other girls. I would never cheat on you. I would never talk to other girls and all this stuff. It's just going to make her, it's going to make her look at you different. It's going to make her think like, I'm better than this guy. And that can never happen. You always have to be better than the female. You are always more superior than the female. And I don't know if every girl, if every woman is going to agree watching this, but it's the truth. Us guys, males, are superior to females. Look it up. Don't just take it from me. It's just how the world works. We are the powerful, dominant ones. Women are the nurturers. You guys are not supposed to be alpha at all. We are. We don't want alpha anything. We want feminine. We want girls. We want women that we can trust. We shouldn't have to prove anything. You guys shouldn't have to prove anything. In fact, both of our actions should prove itself, is what I should say. We shouldn't have to go out of our way with all this insecure type of behavior to prove ourselves. You guys should be in your feminine lane. We should be in our masculine lane. A lot of these toxic femininity type of girls that want to be alpha do everything they can to take a guy out of his masculine frame. That is toxic. Don't let these types of females get in your head. You stay in your lane. You be a fucking man. She has to be a fucking woman. No insecurities. Just like that. The only time you guys should both prove yourselves is by being the person you're supposed to be in the very beginning when you come together. That is it. She's not showing red flags. You're not showing red flags. You guys get together and that is it. There's not going to be any insecurities after this. I don't even understand how this shit happens. Like, why are people so stupid? Do people not understand how shit works? A lot of people don't. Some people do. Praise the Lord for the people that do. And let's pray for the people that don't understand this. Because this is what it is. So, these are the points that I wanted to get across, guys. And it does. I just want to add this in too. Don't think that just because we are superior being males that we bully around females and tell them what to do. It's not the truth. That's not what's going on either. The fact of the matter is we are more powerful in our frame. Femininity is not more powerful than masculinity. You know what I mean? Women, we are supposed to be the leaders. Women, like I said, are the nurturers, the carers, and stuff like this. You need to have a good mix of both. You can't have two alphas. You can't have an alpha guy and an alpha woman because they're going to butt heads. You can't have a feminine woman and a feminine guy because they're going to butt heads. It's going to be toxic. It's going to be bad energy. And this is what happens. I've been in relationships with girls that had toxic femininity that I didn't know at the time. And it was nothing but toxic, you know, for me. They try to do all this. Like, the amount of insecurities that I look back on and see, it's just sickening, you know? So, just do not deal with any females like this. And like I said, guys, and the girls, just don't. Women, you girls, you should not get with other guys to make other guys jealous and think you're going to win other guys over from taking this guy and doing something like this. It's not going to work in your favor. That is toxic bullshit behavior. And it's not going to get you the win. You're not going to get your guy. How you're going to get your guy and how you're going to get the guy you really want in your life, if you're trying to pull off something like this, is to stay single. Stay open. Open yourself up. You need to be approachable. You need to do something good. You need to be on your own path and purpose. A lot of toxic females, they cannot stay single for 2 seconds. They consider themselves to be single, but yet they have a million guys in their DMs and on Snapchat and this and that and that and this. It's toxic. That's what it is. You are toxic. So, you want the guy, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the guy. You have to change your damn self. You think you just deserve just everybody? You're toxic. You think you deserve the top quality guys and shit like this? You're going to get with them. You're going to trick them. You're going to manipulate them. And then you're going to make them feel insecure because you're going to put your insecurities onto them. Is that what you're going to do? It's not going to work. So, this is just a message, guys. Something to think about. And remember what I said. Women, you want a guy. You want the right guy. You don't get other guys to do this. Guys, honestly, if you're with another female, there are going to be women that find you more attractive after this happens, but honestly, that's mostly the toxic ones. Let me add this in. Some of them might be hot, but they're going to be toxic. Because these girls want to prove that they're better than the girl that you're with. You know what I mean? But I think women that are not toxic are not going to find you more attractive if you're with another girl. So, this is how I think it is, guys. Agree to disagree? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what all you guys think about this video in the comment section. Let's have a debate. Let's have a discussion. I want to hear your guys' thoughts because I don't know. I don't see how anything I said is nothing more than facts. You know, this is all factual shit. This was a hard video to do. My mind is boggled right now. It's just, you know, there was a lot of different shit to touch up on. I didn't want to forget anything, and it just overwhelmed my mind a little bit. And I have another video to do after this, so I will get to that one. I will be back.